Hey guys, today's topic, the modern dad's guide to balancing work and family. We have many roles. We are fathers, husband, son, brother, friend, coworker, employee, and potentially many others. And as a modern dad, it can be challenging balancing all of the different demands that we have of our work, our family, and our personal lives. While this idea is often referred to as work-life balance, I typically prefer the term work-life harmony. Having all of these different facets of our lives working together in harmony is the goal. In fact, I even created an online course called Finding Work-Life Harmony, and this is available to all members of daduniversity.com. If you're interested in that, we'll link it in the description. So I want to give you some tips that I have found valuable in finding more harmony or balance in my own life. I'm Jason Kreidman. I run daduniversity.com, which is a membership site for dads that offers courses, videos, discussions, and more. Number one, set priorities. I think that this is one of the most important and first things that you need to do. You have to take the time to think about what is important to you and prioritize your commitments accordingly. This helps you focus on what needs to be done and makes it easier to say no to the things that don't align with your priorities. Number two, audit your time. You have to know exactly how you are spending your time and what you are doing. It's hard to make modifications without first knowing what the current status is. Simply take a few days and write down all of your activities and the time that you are spending doing them. And then that brings us to number three, remove or reduce time-wasting activities. If you see you're watching a lot of TV or you're on YouTube or you're on social media a lot, maybe some of that time can be reduced. What are some of the activities that you find yourself doing that could be time wasters? Could you reduce or eliminate some of the activities to create more time for yourself in other areas? Number four, create a schedule. You may have a schedule at work with appointments, so why not do the same thing with your personal life? For some, that can really help prioritize your time. For example, Wednesday night from 6 to 7 p.m., I'm playing a game with my son. Having a schedule can help plan your day and allocate your time for your work, your family, and your personal activities. It also gives those around you the anticipation that, hey, on Wednesday night, I'm gonna play a game with dad. Consider using a planner, a calendar, scheduling app, whatever works for you to keep track of your commitments and plan your time. When it's in your calendar, you are more inclined to stick to it. Number five, make time for self-care. Put that in your calendar as well. As fathers, we often put others in front of ourselves. And while that's admirable, you'll only be able to do that for so long without burning out. Taking care of yourself is essential for maintaining your physical and mental well-being. Set aside time for activities that nourish your body and mind, such as exercise, meditation, or even your hobbies. And do these without feeling guilty. It's important for your family that you are healthy and feeling good. Number six, seek out supportive coworkers and bosses. It's important to have a supportive network of coworkers and bosses who understand the challenges of balancing work and family. This can make a big difference in your overall work-life balance. Look for coworkers, bosses, or even companies who are understanding and flexible. And don't be afraid to ask for their support when you need it. Number seven, communicate with your family. Good communication is key in maintaining a healthy balance between your work and your family. Talk with your family about your work commitments and letting them know when you need their support. Make sure that those around you are feeling good about the balance as well. And if they're not, well, then you have to look at that and possibly adjust. Number eight, find what works for you. There's no one right way to balance work and family life. There's not a formula that we can give you. So it's important to find a balance that works for you and your family. And this might require some trial and error, but it's worth it to find a balance that everything works in harmony. Consider what your priorities are and what you're willing to compromise on, and then work to create that balance that works for you. Do you use any specific techniques or hacks to balance your work and family? I would love to hear your feedback in the comments below. Remember, finding a balance between work and family is an ongoing process. It's important to be flexible and open to trying new strategies to find out what works best. You can't be perfect at everything all the time. You might stay late to kill it at work, but you miss dinner with your family. Or you might volunteer your time in the mornings, but then you don't get as much work done. But the cool part is that you get to start over each day and adjust as needed. But just keep in mind, nobody on their deathbed ever said, I should have spent more time at the office. Again, we have a course called Finding Work-Life Harmony that's available to all members of daduniversity.com. If you want to learn more about daduniversity.com membership and how it can help you be the best father that you can be, check out daduniversity.com for more information. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with anyone you think might enjoy it. We'll see you next time.